Hey guys, this is I think my third time doing a live video, and each time it doesn't get any easier, at least not yet. I've been getting, and I know it's a little late right now, but I know it's going to record anyway, so people will see it later. So just before I go to bed tonight, I wanted to do this video because a lot of people have been asking me what I do or what I did with my skin, because I used to have really bad hormonal. I still have a little bit of like the scars. Hi Lauren. So I still have some of my scarring, and I am wearing makeup right now, obviously, but so I have been having a lot of people ask me how I got rid of it, what I've been doing, and so I just wanted to jump on really quick and share that with you. So let me just take a deep breath, because I don't know why I'm nervous right now. So the way, just to give you guys like a background of what happened, and I'll actually go ahead and post like what my acne used to look like for those of you who forgot or don't know. And it was really bad. Like I used to have these like giant cysts like all over here, and it was itchy and it was painful, both like actually painful and then just like painful to live with. Like it's embarrassing, you're going out and doesn't matter how much makeup you put on, it was always like getting red and inflamed, and I would have it for like years and it was just getting worse. And so I actually tried everything. I went to the dermatologist, I tried birth control pills, I tried freaking like creams and all different like sorts of stuff. I was always like Googling, I was always trying like new products and creams and whatever. And also what's painful is that people are, you know, seeing your acne and they're like, oh my gosh, like what's wrong with your skin? Or you need to stop eating sugar, or you need to stop doing this, or oh my god, you should stop wearing makeup. It's like everybody was an expert, and yet nothing was helping. So it was really frustrating. And I even like started going to like weekly facials where just to get my skin cleaned. I would use like rubbing alcohol because I thought maybe I'd like burn off the bacteria. I don't know. It was just horrible. And I actually ended up going to the dermatologist again. And I had like a little consultation with her, and after sitting in there with her for like 5 seconds, that's an exaggeration, but you know, she walked in there, she didn't really even talk to me about what's been going on. She just looked at it and started prescribing some sort of medication that I've never heard of. And I asked her if the medication that she prescribed to me, if after I took it for a while, would I have to, like after it fixed my acne, would I have to continue taking it, or could I stop taking it and then it would have been cured? And she straight looked into my face and she was just like, I don't think it's ever gonna get, you know, better. And I'm like, why am I here? Like, what's the point of me being here if you can't help me? So the medication, by the way, that she was gonna prescribe to me required that I go to the doctor's office or hospital or whatever every 2 weeks to get my blood work checked. So that raised a red flag in my head, because I'm like, what am I going to be taking that's going to require such close monitoring of my blood work? So I wasn't cool with that. I like to stay off medication as much as possible. So I just like walked out of there completely pissed off, and I just wasn't happy. I got home and I literally just Googled natural ways to cure adult hormonal acne. And the reason I knew that it was hormonal was because I had my blood work checked and they did say that my hormone levels were off. So at least I knew that. The other thing that I also knew was that when I drank milk or had like ice cream, I would get new breakouts. And so I knew that even if I was drinking organic milk, for some reason milk was like triggering that. So I mean, I haven't been drinking milk for a while, and I'm not like 100% off of milk. I mean, sometimes I'll have it with like coffee or something, but I try to stay away from it. I'll just like have almond milk. But I don't know what it is with milk. I just stay away from it. So I knew that. I knew that it was hormonal. And so I went from there. And I found a blog called The Love Vitamin. So if you just Google The Love Vitamin, it'll come up. And if you actually Google The Love Vitamin Adult Hormonal Acne, I think it should be able to just direct you straight to that article that I found. When I found that article, I swear, like, something in me just told me, this is it, like, this is going to cure it. So I just wanted to quickly share with you guys, and I know I said that I don't, or I try to stay away from medication, so I don't consider this, like, necessarily medication, because these are herbal, and these are over-the-counter things, and I don't know, I would rather do this, and clearly it's worked, than actually take prescribed chemical crap that is going to require me to give in blood work every 2 weeks. So, you know, I don't want to jump into, or I don't want to like go into why it works necessarily, because you guys can just Google it and read the same thing that I read and figure out exactly what I figured out. But I'm going to share with you guys just briefly, like, so you guys get an idea and a sense of what it was like and what it took to cure it. And honestly, all it took was just trusting that it's going to help, and then also just discipline, because it's going to take every single day that you're going to be taking these supplements, and then you're just going to have to be disciplined with it, because some of them you're going to have to take 3 times a day with a meal. That's it. But for me, it was so bad in my on my face that I was like, I don't care. I legit looked like a junkie, because when I was at work, I'd just be like taking my supplements that I already pre-counted, and then I'd just be like taking them back, and I looked like a junkie. But so here we go. So the one that you have to take is, again, go ahead and go to the website first, thelovevitamin.com, and search for the article that's adult hormonal acne or something like that. I'll link that also after I get off. But one of the supplements that you can get is burdock root, and this one I got actually, I think, at Wegmans or Walmart or something like that. So this one I didn't order online. The next one is milk thistle, and you can see I got this one from Whole Foods. So you take this one and this one, you take it 2 capsules 3 times a day, so total it's 6 capsules. The next thing I did, this is all in her, listed in her article, is the DIM Plus estrogen metabolism. So this, I guess, works with your estrogen. Again, this is, I think, only directed towards women, because I don't know how the whole hormonal thing with the men works. So if you're a guy, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for you. And I wouldn't, just as a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor here, so nobody go and take all of this and then come back and, you know. Then another one that she said was the Estro Block Pro Formula Triple Strength. So you take 2 of these per day. Oh, by the way, I did order these 2 online on Amazon. This one is Vitex. This one I got also from either Walmart or Wegmans or something. And then this one is the Thorn Liver Cleanse capsules, and I did order this on Amazon as well. So just imagine if you're taking some of these 3 times a day, 2 capsules at a time, you're going to look like a junkie. But if you're trying to cure your acne, you got to decide which one's going to be more important. I didn't care. And as you can see, it's all better. And like I said, I'll link the article down below for you guys, and I'll link the photos from my actual acne of how it was before. And then I also drink, well, right now, by the way, I'm not taking these supplements as disciplined as I was before because it's not bad anymore. But I do want to do like another month where I take them every single day just to kind of clean it up a little bit more. But it's not anywhere near as bad as it used to be. And I do take some fish oil as well because it's supposed to be good for your skin and your hair and everything else. So I did order a more expensive one way back. But now I'm just using this one from Whole Foods or Wegmans or both. Cod Liver Oil. It's supposed to be better for you than fish oil. And last tip that I have for you guys is my favorite skincare product ever. It's like magic. It's this jojoba oil. I swear to God, it's amazing. So I've not tried other jojoba oil that you could get at like Wegmans or any other store because supposedly it's not as good quality. This one you order, it's from the jojoba company. It comes from Australia. I would recommend getting it straight from their website, not from Amazon, because I did get a bottle from Amazon and it came and it was like super orange, and when I put it in my hands it smelled rancid, and so I think it was fake. So I would recommend to order it straight from their website. When you're ordering it from their website, make sure you click on the US, so because I accidentally ordered it from the Australian one and then it like never came, and I had to contact them and they had to reship it from their United States headquarters or whatever. But this stuff is amazing. So 100% natural Australian jojoba. The reason that jojoba oil is so amazing for your skin is because its structure is very similar to our to our skin oil. So what it does is, you would think that if you're putting oil on your face it would clog your pores, but what it actually does is you're putting it on your face and it's clean oil and it's replacing the dirty oil. So I swear I had like, well, right now my skin is kind of like bad because I haven't been using it. But I used to have like these tiny little bumps of like clogged pores, and as soon as I started using this, like they started like just melting away. And for the longest time I used to like scrub my face really hard trying to get rid of it, and it wasn't working. Like, so what I would do normally is I would take off my makeup at night and then I would pump like a bunch, maybe like 10 pumps of this into my palm at night, and I just put it all over my face. And if you looked at my face, I would look like a giant grease ball, but that's okay. Overnight, your skin will absorb most of it. I mean, some of it will just rub off, whatever. You wake up with like baby smooth skin. And then what I used to do when I was trying to get rid of my really like hormonal acne hair, I actually used to use this kind of like a primer, and I would just like pump this into my hand, maybe like 2 or 3 pumps, and I would put it all over my face. And then I would use a mineral powder. I'm trying to find it. I would use a mineral powder that I would get from Walmart, and I would just buff it into my skin, and that would be my foundation. And I really liked it. It's the Neutrogena Mineral Shears Loose Powder Foundation, and what I still use it obviously, but I also use liquid foundation now. But what I used to do is I would do all my supplements, and then to let my skin have like a break, I would do a few pumps of this to moisturize my face, but also to absorb the powder that I was going to put on. And I would like put the powder, and then I would just like buff it into my face. And I mean, I know it wouldn't completely give me coverage, but it gave me enough coverage and covered up the redness that I felt good about myself when I would have to go out somewhere, but I didn't feel bad that I was irritating my skin. So I did this for a good 2, 3, or 4 months, and my acne started just going away. It was amazing. But like I said, you do have to be really disciplined with it. If it's really bad and you just don't know what else to do and you've tried everything and you don't know what else to do, I recommend trying this because it did work for me. I want to keep stressing that you have to be disciplined with it. You can't just be doing it every few days. You have to do it every single day. I went full on like 3 times a day because the bottles will say 2 to 3 times a day. I was just doing it 3 times a day because I was determined to get rid of it, and I did. So that's really it. Like, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and post them down below. And that's all I had to say about that. I just wanted to get that out there because I have a lot of people who were asking me. If you guys want, I'll also put a detailed like description of all the products and where I got them from if you're interested. And I think that's it. I just had a lot of people asking me, and I figured I'd just do a video because maybe other people who haven't asked me would need that information as well. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up, and I'll probably end up doing some other live videos. If you guys can tell, I'm still a little bit nervous, so I'm trying to calm myself down here. Thank you for whoever stuck with me for this long, because I just rambled, and that's it. So I'll see you guys later. I hope this was helpful, and yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Bye!